tongue.
It always be that way. I'm about to yell, okay? So we real loud. What's good? What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. People don't think it's really that loud, but it's real.
It's that loud. My ears are
Okay.
ringing.
We back with another one. I'm gonna let my two god brothers right here introduce themselves. We'll start with the light bright. Go ahead.
What's up, y'all? I'm Will Kellum, Christian rapper, and yeah, whatever God wants me to do.
Oh man, you know, yeah, I'm
Who am I?
nah, you know, it's Pierre, Silas, Zion, whatever y'all want to call it.
Alright. So I don't know how many videos this is realistically gonna be. We're all on a path to be all God wants us to be. In that we have seen a few obstacles that have us separate from the normal in life. I'll probably use the same intro to be honest with you, but let's get right to the topic. But before we do anything, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe down below to this video. I'll put their Instagrams in the description, and let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. It's just like what effects happen. So, sis, you want to talk about what we gonna?
Alright, y'all, we kind of ventured off. I had to change. But the first topic we're going to go into is when you first realized that you wanted to do a transition in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was it losing friends?
Okay, she hitting hard.
I'm going to start off real, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
As for me, I'm weak. it was tough because I really had to cut off the friends that I was with every day.
Your A1 day one.
Like, I had to cut them off.
Ride or die.
And it wasn't even on some like, alright bro, I gotta stop talking to you. But it's like we start drifting away because I didn't want to cut them off. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to cut them off. Like we did music together. Then when I told them like I'm about to be a Christian rapper, they accepted that. They was like, alright, bet. That's cool. Like we can still do music. I can still make your beats. You can still come to the studio. Da 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 da. But every time I come around, they was still smoking. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they can I smoke in your car. I be like, nah, bruh. And I got tired of always telling them no, cause I'm feeling like a bad guy now. I'm like, bruh, nah, bruh. And it's like I don't even know if I can hang around y'all like that. I still love y'all, but it's just not good for me for what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So like my bros that I grew up with, they was starting to get on the same path. So it's like, dang, like this is good ground that I could, you know, be around people like this and just actually really like elevate and cope with. And so like cutting them off wasn't as hard as it would have been if I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I still had friends. But it still was heavy though. Yeah. Because it's like, bro, I used to be around y'all every single day.
The comfortable aspect of that. You ever seen that go-to type of friend and you knew what you was dealing with that person.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And then plus, like on my artistry, it hindered that too because like that's where I recorded for free. You know, that's what they made my beats and all that stuff for free. They pushed me, they promoted me and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just it's time to be grown now. You know what I'm saying?
God got a different plan for you.
Yeah. So
we gotta follow suit.
Yeah.
I think the scary part is that mine happened as you went through the high school, college graduation thing. Like, as you all should know, if you don't know already, when you graduate high school, them friends is really not your friends.
Them not.
If we gonna be honest.
Friends.
And it seems so like heartbreaking because y'all was at 7th period together every day. But it's not that deep. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, if you learn that early, that friends are seasonal, you know what I'm saying, to get you through one stage of life, the next stage of life, the next stage of life. Now, you do find ride or dies. But everybody that you find that you're close with is not that person. Guaranteed. So, it's always learning the lesson of, okay, this person, how did this person help me? Stay present in that moment. But when it's time to move on, you get up and go. So, I think with that, I found, like, y'all grew. Still had my go-to type of people that I had to gradually. Because it's just like our interests weren't the same. Like, even it was, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, smoking, drinking, partying, chilling, cussing, fussing, rap music, this and that. After a while, it's like, okay, I don't do that, so what? What now? You know what I'm saying? Can we play basketball? Barely can do that because I don't even want to be like. It's weird. Like my energy doesn't want to be around this type of person because I feel like I'm either lowering myself or I feel like you feel judged for me being me. Yeah. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in my natural element, and y'all over here offended by. And I hate explaining it. It's get too much. Like, can I just be me? And that's it.
Yeah, that's so facts, bro. That's facts.
Oh, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. My transition was so rough. I had to ask God, like, man, please show me it's worth it. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, it's crazy how you will have, like, man, when I say, like, them ride or dies, bro, like bros to where when you say they your brother, you forget that y'all really not related type stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Have my back more than anybody I'm related to ever had besides a parent. Like, you know what I'm saying? To where, and it's not like you just cut them off. But when God has you in a specific place, everybody can't come along if they're not willing to do what go through what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? And so you'll just find yourself all of that, because relationships form and friendships form off of common ground, right?
Right.
Oh, you make music, I make music. Oh, that's the bro. Dang, you like anime too? Yeah. So it's like y'all start finding that common ground. But when that common ground is things that God doesn't want you to have in your life and it starts fading away, the relationships naturally fade away. And that happened to a lot of friends to where to this day they have never, and I mean never even talked about me. Like only had my back. But their spiritual walks is so different, whether they believe in a different God or they just don't take God serious. That it was like, God wants to do something with me. I'm not about to be one of those Christians to where I just call on God when things get rough. Or I call on God because I know it's the right thing to do, but I really want to get to know Him. You know what I'm saying? And those people don't have that mindset. And so things just naturally fade away. Which actually is a good thing because when it's time to actually go back, it bounced back. It's not like burnt bridges. Like I didn't get into altercations with nobody. I didn't have to fuss or fight or judge or, man, you doing it? It was never none of that. But it was more so of like, it's just, hey, you want to do this? I don't.
Right. We understand. You disagree.
Yeah, you'll just get used to not being around each other. But when it's time for God to send you back, something may happen. Somebody may go through something. Y'all got to talk. It's like you ain't never miss a beat for real. So it's a blessing though.
Yeah, and being able, like, in that time away, you're strengthening and they're going through. And then it's crazy because you reconnect in a way that it feels like nothing happened. Yeah. In terms of y'all bond, y'all can still be buddy. Now, obviously, it's two separate individuals, but now you're at a point where you can help put insight to this person instead of just, oh, yeah, bro, my bad, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's tough. You actually minister to their life and help them in that situation.
That's so real.
You know what I'm saying? So, moving on from that one,